My name is Irakli Sabekia. I'm a designer and artistic researcher. My practice is a research-based exploration of the points of friction between the human and the system. This year, I was invited for a residency that was a collaboration between the Ars Electronica Festival, the Sustainable AI Lab, and Deutsche Telekom. I entered the ArtScience residency with a project of a digital archive, and this was a great opportunity for me to make important steps in developing the project and then bringing it to the public here at the Ars Electronica Festival in Linz. The Archive of Spatial Knowledge is a digital platform that collects stories and narratives that have been either erased from spaces or are not allowed to be manifested. On the Archive's digital platform, the stories and the narratives that have been pushed out of physical spaces are geotagged back to these locations, creating a protected pool of knowledge overlaid on a physical landscape. At the same time, the same tool allows the viewers of the archive to access these memories on those locations, and in this way juxtapose the hidden stories and the reality of the physical spaces. I find the contributors of the archive through my own network as being part of the community, but also through the research that I've done over the past 2 years into the Russian-occupied territories of Georgia and the displaced people from there. One of the most memorable contributions to this edition of the archive for me is by a young person who describes her journey back to her house across a militarized border. Several times a year, she needs to attempt crossing a border where she will get detained, questioned, she will have to pay a fine and hopefully be released after much humiliation. And alternatively, she can attempt to swim across a large river, which she tries to do several times a year. This story very vividly demonstrates how certain communities in this location are completely denied spatial rights, and the archive's function is to bring these stories to light.